So right now I had a young teenager in public in front of me having just an episode, just panicking, and her dad was trying to calm her down, telling her she's out of control, and she's just screaming and crying and saying, "Don't touch me, don't touch me," and she's screaming and saying, "Don't touch me." And so we just approached to make sure that was actually her father. And we said, "Is this your dad?" And she said, "Yes." And then she's and she's freaking out. And so what I did with her is I said, can you feel your toes? Can you wiggle your toes? So she started wiggling her toes. And then I said, can you move your fingers for me? And I said, can you pat your head? And we just started doing these sensory activities. I said, what do you see? What do you smell? I had her smell my coffee. I had her even taste some of the whipped cream on the top that was bubbling over. And we just started to go through the senses little by little. And then we started to blow her tummy up. I said, what's your favorite color? She said blue. I said, blue like the ocean or blue like the sky? She said like the ocean. So then I said, blow your tummy up like a big blue ocean. And then we're gonna slowly make it really small. We're gonna make it really big. We're gonna make it really small. And we went through these exercises, and she just started to calm down. And then when she finally got calm enough, I asked her name and if I could walk her with her dad to her car. And by the time we walked to her car, she gave me a hug, and her dad said thank you. But really, I was like, you could do this anytime. It's just walking them through their senses. I'm not saying it always works all of the time, but it was, in this case, just a really simple way that if someone you know is just really overwhelmed and struggling, we can help bring them back to a present state, because their anxiety can become overwhelming and they're just freaking out. And the more we can make someone feel present with our senses, smell, touch, taste, the more we can help someone feel safe in their body and in their environment, and they can begin to feel like themselves again.